Good morning folks, and welcome to another dawn walk. This time we're actually in the village centre of where I live. It's a village in South Leicestershire. It's quite a large, well, it's a very large village. We can see not a soul around. Lady's pulling me. It's a bit makes it a bit difficult, but. And here comes Kathryn. She's the young lady I go walking with every day. And we've got Henry. Good morning. Smile, you're on candid camera.
Oh, hello. Oh, I've got no makeup on or anything.
It's alright, I can't
got
see
the
you.
bad side.
So folks, we're going to go off on our daily dog walk, and we're hoping that later that we'll get some more activity with the owls.
Because we didn't yesterday, did
we?
We
didn't, did we? No, we didn't. No, we didn't.
I think there was
yeah,
one.
it's alright. I just got because I've just uploaded a video, and that's from the weekend, and that was very busy then. So there you are, folks. We'll be back shortly. Hey, folks. As you can see, we're walking in the dark. Kathryn's got a torch on. Henry's in the right distance with the blue lights on. I don't know whether you'll catch him. And we're hoping that we're going to get the Tawny Owl hooting away, and possibly get some sightings of some other critters. But we don't know, because I think is it the shortest day today?
I don't know whether it's the 20th or the 21st. It's the 20th
yeah.
today. And whether it is today or whether it's tomorrow.
I don't know, but so we're probably a little bit early. I think, from my estimate, unless it's a bright day, frosty morning, we really need to be 10 minutes later to get all the activity. But it'll be just too dark for us to spot any kingfishers, etc. Come on, lady. It is. It's going to be a wild and wet Christmas this year here in the Midlands, so they say. This walk, folks, is 2.2 miles, and say we do it nearly every day. We'll probably increase it slightly when the better weather comes, and obviously we won't be walking at the crack of the dawn then, although I may do some dawn walks.
Henry, come on.
So we're going to be seeing different things happening. It may be more interesting, it may be not. We'll see how it goes. Can't hear many birds, Kathryn.
No.
Just a little tweet
Yeah.
to say I think it's just that little bit too early, unless you're under the street lights, and that causes them to tweet early. They can do it all night long because it confuses their... Pardon?
I just heard some over there.
Yeah. So now we're walking along the stream, folks. This is where, if we walked 18 inches to the left, we'd fall into it. That's the blackbird. Now, talking about wildlife and that, it's been a lifelong interest, but I'm very rusty. So I'm looking at what's the word, Kathryn? Want to bring back my wildlife interest, resurrect, that's it.
Yeah.
Going to resurrect it, so and then there's a lot of sounds I never got to grips with in the early years, but then we didn't have internet, so I'm going to do a lot of studying on the internet and hopefully bring some of that info into the videos. So we're just going across the bridge and we're approaching the fields. You love this walk, don't you, Kathryn?
Oh, I do, yeah. Really love it.
I'm just hoping we can actually bring in the owls like we did last week.
Well, you're the owl whisperer, so I'm expecting great things.
I know, we had it last week though, didn't we?
Yeah.
You know, they responded, but we'll see. So here we are, folks, we've just entered the fields, and as you can see, it's very dark. There's there's very few lights on. I think there's a street light just there in the centre of the picture, but there's very few people up. There seem to be a lot of lazy people around. They're not like Kathryn and I. It's the best part of the day.
Yeah.
Gives you a good start when you hear the birds. You can just start hearing them now. Look at that.
Come on, Julie, could be cool.
That was me, folks. I'm just trying to bring in the Tawny Owl. Kathryn calls me the owl whisperer.
Well, it certainly was following me the other day.
I know it was.
I don't know what that bird is. You know the one that goes like that? That one.
Blackbird.
Is it?
Yeah, warning sign.
Is it? Oh, it's because of us.
Yeah.
Sounds like it's
Well, I
been
think it
Morse
is.
code.
Oh, I could be wrong, you know.
Hey, look at that little bird up there. Look. You see, I've got it in the torchlight. That one there.
Oh, yeah.
Is it robin?
That is a... Yes, it is. Yeah, that's a robin. Sorry, I've got my sounds mixed up with a blackbird. Yeah, it's a robin.
Yeah. Didn't fly off, did it?
No. I think when you're walking and you've got your sound of your boots and that, it throws you out with the sounds. You get a bit confused.
Do the owl hoot again, Julie.
I don't do it too much, folks, because it'll be waking everyone up. Well, we don't want anyone shooting at us. You can hear the cockerel in the distance. When we were here a couple of weeks ago, Kathryn was asking what a particular bird was, and I was explaining it was a magpie. And if you look, I don't know whether we can see it. Can we? Let's just see if I go back out. I don't know, I don't think we're going to catch it on here, but in the centre, yes, I think you can. Just in the centre there, that's the magpie's nest. They usually build about 3 to 4 metres off the ground. And when I was brought up, they used to say that it'd be nesting around March time. But over the last 30 years, things have changed. And generally everything is... Oh, lady's pulling me. Everything is earlier. And whereas blackbirds used to be nesting in February, you can see them collecting twigs now in December. So, yeah. You can hear there's lots of robins.
Something in the background.
Did you hear? So, you know, I heard something then. Not quite got the sound right this morning.
Oh, I think it recognised it.
Do you reckon? Now the other morning, folks, we actually spotted the owl. It was in the tree above us, which is where we're approaching. So we're going to have a look for it. Not that you can see much, it's too dark. Oh lady, you sending me in circles. I hope you folks don't mind these morning walks. It's like a, I don't know, it's like a...
yeah, witch.
Yeah. It's an adventure, that's the word I was thinking of. Not knowing whether we're going to spot something, you know, whether we might spot a fox running across or a badger, or there are around. And just where Henry's just ran, we did hear a fox in these bushes last week. So we're not going to hear the owl, are we, Kathryn? I don't think.
Sometimes it comes up behind us over there.
It does, yeah. I'll have to give another call when we're out of the way.
Yeah.
You know. I know we're in the middle of the fields, but I'm still a bit nervous. Yeah, we're out of sight now. I think it's having a lie in.
I think it is.
Why is it hunting out of our hearing range?
Wood pigeon in the distance.
Yeah. Sorry for the twirling round, folks, but my dog keeps twisting around. I don't let her off in case, especially at the minute, because she's in heat. I think we will when it gets a bit lighter. I'll let her have a little run round there.
Oh, sure, look at that.
Yeah. These particular dogs, flat-coated retrievers, it's not unknown for them to have 16 in a litter. You can just imagine 16 of her. Well folks, it looks a bit disappointing. I'm going to switch off for the moment, but if we hear it...
I tell you what, I bet the minute you switch it off...
We'll probably hear it.
Once more, Julia.
nothing. Oh well folks, I'm sorry for that.
The two bodies on the truck was not heard it.
I know. Hope nothing's happened to it, but we know there's more than one.
And that's where we saw it, wasn't it, up there?
It was. This was where we saw it the other morning, just up here.
Yeah.
Hey, we've got it folks.
There's another one there as well. You see, Julie?
I know.
It worked.
It worked, didn't it?
Call it. Yeah.
Oh, that's made me day. That's it. So that's it folks, I'm going to switch off for a minute while I get my footing. Just listen to that running water folks. Whenever I hear that, it brings back memories of being in the hills, walking. Happy times. I could just sit here listening to that and just go into like a meditation state.
She stopped calling now, hasn't she?
She has.
Henry, no, don't go down there. Come on. Henry.
Here we are folks. I thought, why is it not showing up the picture and I've got the lens cover on? I'm using the cheaper camcorder. Well, I've got the backup one because it goes in the pocket.
And shut off after something, yeah. Henry, come on.
So folks, if you've not watched the video on the Harborough Community Orchard, that looks like being an interesting project what I'll be involved in, because I'll be hopefully having wildlife cameras recording what's happening day and night, and then I'll incorporate them into some of my videos. I'll probably have my own set of cameras elsewhere, and we'll hopefully maybe get some wildlife documentaries going. Come on lady. God, she's having lots of wheeze. Oh, smells like dinner. Is that somebody got a stew on, do you think? Listen to the water. I always love looking at these bridges. Just think they look so quaint. I mean, I know they're nothing compared to the ones in the lakes or the Yorkshire Dales and that. They've all got character, but nevertheless, it's better than nothing. Could be worse. There's the church. It's getting a bit lighter now. Okay folks, we've just missed the kingfisher. Oh lady, stop it please. Oh, she's twisting me. And what we're going to do is just film as we go along here, hoping that we'll catch it on film. One morning we did see 3.
Okay. I just flew out from here down there.
Oh, lady, no lady. Oh,
Lady, come on, this side.
stop it lady. Oh.
Yeah, it was there again.
Oh, dear.
I think what it does, it's when it sees us, it shoots out from under a bridge and then it goes and sits under another one.
Right.
So we might, if it's under here, see it there.
Well, I was filming when you said, so it might have been on the film. I didn't see it.
Hopefully the camera's caught it.
Yeah. If you're watching this folks and you want to see that kingfisher, I'm pretty sure I was filming where Kathryn's seen it. You may have to watch it in slow motion.
Yeah, because it's fast.
Because I say, oops, oh lady. That's where we just come from. Okay folks, that's it. That's the filming done for today. Bye bye.